A brief, spoiler-free review of Hulu Presents, a Hulu original remake of the original, itself a reimagining of a short story, the 2022 Hellraiser. I didn't love it. I saw the trailer and I was like, that looks like it could be pretty good. And then I started watching it and I was like, hey, this is looking like it will be pretty good. And then I hit about the halfway point and I was like, wait, what? And I stayed like that for the rest of the movie. You see, pretty early on, the film establishes some rules. And these rules, for the most part, they make sense. I like them. But about halfway through the movie, it turns out those weren't rules as much as guidelines. Also, it doesn't help that the lead actress is not very compelling. Her circle of friends and acquaintances all basically have victim written on their foreheads in Sharpie. There's also a character who is super duper definitely gone, who you just know is going to show up before the end, and look, there they are. There they are. On the positive side, I did like the look of the new Cenobites for the most part. The use of makeup effects mixed with some CGI worked pretty well. But I have to admit that I am not a fan of the new Pinhead. The actor for this part just didn't have the same gravitas as the old one. Maybe it was that crazy deep voice that I was missing, but the new one has a raspy, overprocessed sort of stage whisper. It just didn't give me the same goosebumps. Speaking of voices, by the way, I just learned that the main character, not Pinhead, but the protagonist, her actor's mother voiced Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. This isn't related to Hellraiser at all, but it's a thing I just learned, and now you just learned it too. Anyway, the filmmakers liked the music and sound design from the original movie so much that they basically just swiped it, but hey, it still works. About the kindest thing I can say about the film overall is it's better than most of the sequels. I realize that's an incredibly low bar to jump is not even close to being the right verb. Shuffle? Yeah, shuffle. It's a low bar to shuffle over. Seriously, I'm not even sure it constitutes a trip hazard at this point. I don't think you'd feel it if your bike rolled over it anyway. I watched this one on Hulu at no additional charge, so it has that going for it. So that's it. That's all from the Throne World for today. If you found this review helpful, please give it a like. And if you're interested in hearing more of my spoiler-free ramblings, please subscribe to the channel. This is the Throne World. Transmission ends.